Rico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
One more time going up top with Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Reed. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
258. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 24-yard line.
On the ground, Gainwell into space. And he will get into the end zone. And it's Gainwell. Touchdown, Steelers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tight. 319!
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Into the hands of Coleman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down. They'll run the draw with Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. 1 quarter in the books. 6-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Five wide. Brownie!
From the gun, it's Allen. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Brown!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up.
He'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319!
From the gun, Rodgers. Metcalf left side. He's got it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Second and inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
A run with Gainwell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
319!
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Intercepted.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in backwards.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, tight.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
And it's
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready? Alert, alert, alert! Stop. Look out.
Throwing again. It's Allen. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Alert! What's that?
Throwing again is Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This from 34 yards. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Down to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Gainwell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
Little run here with Gainwell. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Gainwell. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is third and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will up it to a 2-point lead. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 5.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first and 10, it's Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
So after the penalty, a break as they now have first and 5. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, second and 4. They'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out to Johnson, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will up the lead to 5. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45. So a road win here for the Bills. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.